Everyone, if you see the bigotry that is happening in Nigeria today, especially from the southwestern part of the country, it's something that a lot of us are shocked about, because if there's any region in Nigeria where people would normally say that, oh, they don't have all of these like bigotry, whatever religion they are set and all of that. I mean, it was the southwestern part of the country. But with the 2023 election, we did see a whole new dimension that a lot of people haven't seen before. But there's always something that leads to something. And most times we are quick to forget about all of these things. Until yesterday, when I saw a tweet that somebody had done reminding us of what remitinubu, the wife of the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had said in 2019, I had absolutely and totally forgotten about it. I knew I did a video as of that time. I did a YouTube video on what she had said as of that time. But hey, a lot of things happen and most times we tend to forget. I'm going to show you a video of what she has said. It's in Yoruba. For those of you that understand Yoruba, you'll be able to digest it more. But for those of us that don't understand Yoruba, we are more dependent on the explanation that people had done. But before I show that video, I will say something about the fact that we've had politics, democracy, election, politics have been used to divide the people. They've been used to cause a lot of division. Divisiveness have been brought into Nigeria because we have selfish politicians who are ready to do anything, use anything, no matter how heinous it is, for them, no matter how unethical it is for them to get into office. And constantly, that is what we have seen happen again and again and again over time. So just take a moment and watch this video of remitinubu.
That's great.
Sister mi tún wá lọ bímọ fún Igbo. Ṣé kí n lọ kò bí èsì wa? Òbí èsè lẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé. Olórí òbí èsè lẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé. Ó ti lọ mú kámẹ́rà wá lọ lé ẹ̀ ní sí ẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé. A máa jogún yín ni. Àwa la máa jogún yín. Àgọ́ wa ló máa jáde yẹn gbọ́. A máa jogún yín. Láì ṣe pé yìí nìkan ni aráàlú. Haúsá wà ní àgbà wọn láyè. Kàlàbá wà ní àgbà wọn láyè. Ẹ wá ń bèrè pé báwo ni tí wàá ṣe jẹ́.
Okay, I'm just, I was lost in thought a bit. I'm just thinking, this was not inside her room. She was making this statement, This was not her. It was in front of media, camera, and she knew there were cameras around because she would make reference to that camera. For those of you who understand Yoruba, I'm sure you've already gotten everything. Like I said earlier, for those of us who don't understand Yoruba, we're depending on the translation that some people had done. But for me, the audacity to make this statement in such a public place shows how much they have worked on it. So whatever division that you see today, whatever bigotry that you see today, the hatred against Igbo that you see today, remitinubu, and of course, this is the Tinubu's family were at the heart of it because they needed to have this for them to be able to get to whatever ladder that they're going to get to. And you see remitinubu in her element with such venom and such conviction and such this thing, talking about this thing. So we have someone here called Juba in 2022 that had sort of like explain some of the things that she was saying, and it's in it. He say, we will invoke Lagos deities to chase away the Igbos who refuse to learn our language. Those that insisted not to marry the Yorubas we will inherit their belongings. We will chase them away and inherit their properties. And you can see up to today, there are a lot of, it's increasing. This mentality, this bigotry, this hatred against Igbos, and the fact that, they want to, they want to inherit property. How lazy can you be? How sick can you be? How bereft of self-worth and self-esteem can you be that instead of you thinking of how to make your own property, how to make your own money, all you're thinking about is how to inherit somebody else's money? And this gets to the question where you now have to ask remitinubu, how many people's property have you inherited to be where you are? Because of course, like people have always said, what have you guys really built? What have you really done? Where is this thing that your wealth can be traced to? No matter what you, for example, you look at Dangote, Otedola, Bua, what's the other, Adenuga. No matter how you can say, okay, Nigerian billionaire, blah, 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 but you can still trace them to something, Tony Olumelu. You can still say this. But what is that thing that you can trace, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his family too? So it's sitting down and thinking of going to inherit, people's property. While I was doing a search, right, I came across this person. It's as far as I'm concerned, it's absolutely what do they call them? Anyhowness. Let me not use the word I wanted to use. But Femi Fani Kayode did this tweet in 2019, and it was done on the 9th of March 2019. So we are talking about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, remitinubu started, sowing this seed that we're seeing, this seed of hatred against Igbos and their properties. Remitinubu started sowing it, and you can see she sowed it. It's already yielding fruit. You can see the way a lot of young people, a lot of more people are doing all of this agitation, looking for everything to rope Igbos into something, to blame them, quick to blame them for one thing or the other. And this is the tweet he did. He said, Igbo, we do not trust you again. He was quoting Senator Remitinubu. At the time that Remitinubu made this statement, she was actually a senator. And he said, these words have done more harm to Southern unity and national cohesion than any in recent years. Needless to say, the beautiful senator, who I have immense respect for, spoke for herself, her husband, and APC, not the Yoruba. This was Femi Fani Kayode saying this on the 9th of March 2019. Over 5 years ago, they've sown this seed, and this seed has germinated, it has grown, it's out here. So whatever it is that you see being done today was deliberate, it was orchestrated for one thing, and it was done by Tinubu, his family, his core. We can see his wife here representing him very well and putting this out there. These are the things that we forget over time and we overlook, we move on, we bring on other things. Sometimes we don't connect the dots. The dots are there being done all over and all the time. And hey, this is what it is right now. This is the thing that we are facing. We have politicians who are ready to destroy Nigeria, and they are ready to use whatever weapon at their disposal to destroy Nigeria. And what we must do is that we must never allow them destroy this country, because this Nigeria belongs to all of us, and no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
There's a trending video of Aisha Yesufu where she posted on her page where she talked about Aisha remitinubu, and saying that the Igbos, if they don't marry Yorubas and cannot speak Yoruba language in Lagos and Southwest, that they are ready to wage war against them and at the same time take over their properties. Is this not a tribalistic statement from remitinubu, and at the same time, before saying it, did you not think that this thing will finally go viral after 4 or 5 years from
You see, thanks for having me on your wonderful platform. You see, I've not seen the statement, but I condemn any form of tribalism. Everybody knows. I condemn every form of bigotry. I'm not for it. Nigeria is one as it is now. So anybody can stay anywhere. You don't need to, as an Igbo person, you don't need to marry a Yoruba person to have a properties in the Southwest. As a Yoruba person, you need to marry an Igbo person to have parties in the southeast. As a Fulani person, you need to marry. So Nigeria is one. Like I always say, there are Yorubas in UK, there are Yorubas in US, there are Igbos in US, in UK. So even there are Ghanaians in Nigeria, there are Togolese in Nigeria. So anybody can stay in any part of Nigeria as far as that person is a peaceful person, as long as that person is law abiding. So we should always speak out against tribalism, against bigotry, even against religious this religious fanaticism. We must find a way. You understand? We must find a way to call a spade, so that posterity can judge all of us very well. Like you said, see, let me tell you, this life, you are going to do some things. You think that what you have done, I've done it. It never go. What you've done will come back later. People will come back later to remember you. That so time you have done this. That's why posterity will catch some people. Posterity will judge some people. You understand? Because we cannot say you are one Nigeria and you are still talking about how, for example, Igbo people cannot stay here, Hausa cannot stay here, Yoruba cannot stay here, and we are talking about one Nigeria. And then we are complaining. You see, Nigerians, we always complain. Every time we talk about racism, Oyinbo no like black, Oyinbo no like black, Oyinbo no like black. Okay, in Nigeria that you are black, do you even like yourself? It's because a black person, they don't like him. But if in your same party, your own fellow citizen, you are insulting the person, you are playing bigotry. Understand? You are tribalistic, you are playing bigotry with your own same person in Nigeria. You understand? So it's as simple as that. So we cannot see these things and we want to lie to ourselves, to deceive ourselves. Anybody that has made statements that is not in tandem with the right expression. I'm talking about you make something that will unite the people. Because like I always say, Nigeria, we are just one country. We are not yet a nation. If you are a nation, nobody will make such a statement. You understand? If I can stay anywhere because I'm law abiding, I'm earning my income legitimately. Even people, they are working, majority of them, they have shops, they are business people, and they are doing their work. And as long as they are doing their work legitimately, they deserve to be anywhere. They can deserve to marry anybody, and they can own properties anywhere. There is no law in Nigeria that says that you cannot own a property in any part of Nigeria. I said Nigerians are even owning properties in UK, in US. Nigerians own property in Canada, every part of the world. And anywhere you go, you don't see a Nigerian man there. That means that place is not prosperous. You understand? Nigerians own properties in Ghana and neighbor. There are some Ghanaians that own properties even here in Nigeria. Maybe they are Togolese. Some are Benin Republic people. They own properties here because they are majorly Igbos, and Igbos too. They are Nigerians too. You understand? So we must try to condemn some statement that may try to, you understand, that might cause civil unrest. That might cause something close to war in Nigeria. We don't want to see war. The civil war has ended. There is no return, there is no vanquish. I don't support the statement. But now, look at everything. After the end of the civil war, you are still yet to come as one nation, and then we keep deceiving ourselves. Oh, Nigeria is one. Oh, no. It's Nigeria truly one. Let's ask ourselves this salient question: is Nigeria truly one? Search your mind and ask yourself. Let them search their mind and ask ourselves: is Nigeria truly one? You understand? During the protest, you saw that truly Nigeria is not one. You saw how, for example, the Igbo people refused to come out. Is it their fault? I cannot blame them. Yorubas in the southwest here, protest was peaceful. But look at what's happening in the north. You understand? And everybody say we are fighting against hunger, but look at different dimensions of protest. A region say we are not coming out, we don't want wahala, so that they are not going to blame us. And that region say no, we are coming out, but we don't allow people to come out and protest. They are 30 protesters. And that region look at dimensions. So we should tell ourselves the truth in this part of the world. If we want to make Nigeria one, we can sit down and find a common ground. Like I'm saying, let us find a way first to restructure Nigeria. Restructure Nigeria so that everybody will how do I put it, will control their resources. Yoruba man control your resources, Igbo control your resources, Hausa control your resources, so they can develop at your own pace.
But do you not think this statement she made, do you not think, because some Igbos have said that that's a real character, that in that video, that who truly she is, that she was not faking her personality in that video, because she was saying with all with all seriousness. I know you've not seen the video, but do you not think that she when she was saying it, because there were a lot of cameras and she knew that there was camera, do you not think that looking at this video again she will regret making such a speech?
Now she's the wife of the president. If she I have not seen the video, but if she made that speech that you're referring to, so she'll look back and like I shouldn't have made it. Was now you're number one, as she's the first lady. That is the wife of the one season of Nigeria. Now she look back and like, wow. And that should serve as a lesson to everybody. You don't know where you're going to be tomorrow. So when you are talking, you find a way to say things that is good. Say things that will unite the people. Say things that in the future people will not be used against you. Understand? Maybe she didn't know she's going to become the best leader. I'm just saying. Like I said it and everybody have seen it. So I've not seen the video. If I've seen the video, I would have commented maybe she said it or not. But by what you are telling me, if only she said it, by now she just be like, wow, I should have made this kind of statement, because that statement is not becoming from the wife of the nation number one citizen. Ordinarily, her husband, President Tinubu, is the number one citizen of Nigeria, and she be the one that love Nigeria the most. So if that statement is from her, then it means that they don't love the country enough. So such a statement to me, I condemn it. I don't like to see we are playing tribal card in 2024 now. August 2024. So tribal card cannot be playing tribal card. And be deceiving ourselves.
We can't continue in this manner. We can't continue like this.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to play tribal card. Tribalism should not be. Tribalism should not be encouraged.
Okay.
In this part of Nigeria, in any way, should not be encouraged. People should be able to be what they want to be based on their own competency, their capacity, and their character, not because they are from a particular tribe or particular religion.